Hello, hello. I'm so excited to be here, Mimi. Thank you so much for having me. And I'm excited to connect with your community and even the other speakers that you've brought on for this awesome summit.
Thank you for coming to this summit. And before I jump in, the first question I like to ask is how did you start your entrepreneurial journey?
Oh, that's a fun, loaded question. I actually went to business school, and while I was there, we devised a business plan as a collective group. And during that entire semester, I just really felt prompted that I wanted to do something on my own. And so we got accepted into a business plan competition at our university, and the investors, though we got top five, we didn't win. And they approached us afterwards and said that this is a really awesome idea and someone should run with it. And since it was around maternity and babies, the three guys were happy to pass that off to me. And the other two girls were more in the accounting finance sector. So they were like, it's all yours, go for it. So I ended up never going to a job fair, never writing a resume, never having to do any of that my senior year. And my mom and I just decided we were going to pursue the dream and really go forth with creating this business plan into a reality. And so we ended up doing that, and 5 years later opened our maternity and infant boutique that's still operating today, even though that's not where I work anymore.
That's amazing. Thank you for sharing that story. And I know you're a Christian business mentor now. And how did that start?
Yeah, so through my 20s, in addition to that boutique that I just mentioned, I became a fitness nutrition coach for pre and postnatal women and just women as a whole, and started a lot of different businesses in the process. I was doing beauty and the beach coaching, so we were literally working out. I said I was a beach babe, or you said I was in my bio, and it is so true. I love to be near the ocean and in the sand. We did belly casting, so we had a belly casting business where we designed mama's bumps from the ninth month into nursery designs. I also worked as a marketing director and facilitator of a large $1 million build out for an RV way before our designing RVs was cool. That was a traveling conference that happened over across the United States and Canada. So really throughout my 20s was just devised into this experience where I wanted to showcase and share and help build others into being able to find freedom in the things that they love to do. I didn't know in the process of doing those things that I was going to start coaching others. In fact, I really had a lot of ownership in not the best way, more so in a selfish intent, more so in American dream, success driven, achievement driven way. And I had started, multiple companies. And so wearing that CEO title felt like I was doing it, right. I was accomplished. I was setting the bar for myself, and I felt confident in that. And yet at the same time, other areas of my life were not in the success that I would want them to be. And here we are talking about success. And I really believe success is stemmed from more than just where our business or our finances are, but instead our daily ministry. What does that look like? And for me, my home and my children and my husband and my community and my family and all of those things are really a first place of really understanding where my fruit is blooming. And if success is in that space and there's fruit in those areas, then business and all of the other things that come alongside entrepreneurship, those thrive too, because you're pouring into the place that God would have you steward first and foremost.